guys, this is going to be like a real quick video. Trying to block this in. It's going to be like a real quick video about Genepro, because like people are like really fascinated by this stuff, and I get it because I was too at first until I did a lot of research on it, and I talked to some people. I talked to a couple of bodybuilders. I talked to a doctor who is a bodybuilder, and I talked to someone that I met in a group that does like those tests to make sure that like the claims that minerals and supplements say are really true, because a lot of them aren't. Okay, anyway, this is the thing. In doing all this research about Genepro, what I have come to find out is that number one, the claim that it is 30 grams of protein per scoop is completely false. It's untrue, and it's actually impossible because the scoop is itself is only 15 grams. So you can't have 30 grams of something in a 15-gram scoop. So that's false. I wasn't too bothered by that because I would always use 2 scoops of stuff and everything. But if you're measuring your protein and you're trying to count it, which everybody should be, then it kind of makes you off, and then it kind of lets you put you at a point to where you don't know, and I don't like that. I like to be sure of how much I'm putting into my body so that I can really track it. So that was kind of one X for me, but it wasn't like a really big deal until okay, in a group today, someone said, "Hey Angie," someone said that it would help her prevent, it would help her with her hair loss because of, I guess, because of the protein intake. This is my thing. Protein does help your body, and if you get your protein intake, you won't have as much hair loss. But the reasons for hair loss are several things. Number one, all the nutrients in your body are changing, not just protein. You're losing a lot of everything. B complex, vitamin E, vitamin D. You're losing all of those vitamins and nutrients and different minerals that you need. So that's one reason your hair is going to fall out. Another reason, when you go under anesthesia, it makes it causes hair loss. That's a side effect of anesthesia. So you're going to have hair loss because of that as well. Possibly, most people. That's one side effect of anesthesia, period. Also, some of y'all don't take care of your hair. I said it. Especially if you have weave. If you have weave, my suggestion would be to moisturize, seal, and put protein directly onto your hair. Don't forget the protein in your body. Work on the protein in your body, that's fine. But that is not sufficient enough because your hair needs protein too. I put protein treatments on my hair. I've done videos about this and I've tried to tell people about this, and people ask me about hair loss and how come I have so much hair. First of all, I've had thick hair all my life, except when I was a baby, I was bald headed. But I had thick hair all my life. So I know how to maintain my hair. I know how to grow my hair. Like, I've been on a hair journey. No, I'm not natural. If I was natural, my hair would be even bigger and thicker and I wouldn't be able to manage it. But anyway, point is, in order to grow your hair, Genepro is not a necessity. You need moisture. You need to moisturize your hair. You need to seal your hair, seal in the moisture, and you need protein. Now, this is not my hair either, for people who don't know. This, I do, like, some of this is my hair. Like, this is probably, my hair is like, this is my hair. So this is about the length of my hair. So about right there. My boobies look good. But this is weave. So the weave is like a couple inches longer than my hair, but I put weave in to avoid manipulation so that I can moisturize. I just moisturize, I seal, and I'll put like a protein treatment on there before I put the the weave in, and then when I take it out, I'll put another one in. Like once a month is fine, and all you need is a low to medium protein for it. Like a good cheap one is hair mayonnaise, and it's at Walmart and it's like $2.97, so you can do that. But anyway, point is, Genpro, first of all, is not 30 grams of protein for one scoop. So do not, if you are using that, just please don't think that you're getting 30 grams of protein in from that one scoop, because it's not true. Number two, it does have a taste. Like it does. Taste it by itself. You'll taste it. It has a taste. It does not have a bad taste or too sweet of a taste or a vanilla taste or a flavory taste, but it has a taste. It's not tasteless. It is odorless. The thing I do like about it, and I will say that I put it in. I use it mostly in foods because I'm not a smoothie kind of girl or anything like that. But if you put it in, okay, if you put it in foods, like I put it in vanilla pudding, I've mixed it in jello, I put it in like broccoli, cheese, rice, and stuff. Like I put it in all kind of shit. Mashed potatoes in the beginning, like I put in everything. It it doesn't, it's not gritty, it doesn't clump up unless you put it in something that's already hot. You can't mix it in stuff that's already hot, so it does work. It's just that you need more than one scoop. I'm thinking that is between 10 and 15 grams of protein per scoop, so I err on the side of saying it's 10 grams. So if I do 2 scoops, I just say I'm doing 20 grams of protein, and that way you're better safe than sorry. I just don't want people to think that they're doing 30 grams of protein when you're really not. You're not. Okay. Also, something else I like about Genpro. Oh, okay. If you put it in some food, you cannot microwave it. The whatever the composition or the makeup of it is not made for the microwave and is not made for extreme heats. So one time I went by some soup, and the soup was already hot. I went by it from Jason's Deli and it was already hot. And I tried to mix it in soup and it did not work. It clumped up and it started like foaming or some shit. Not foaming, but like it was almost like it was baking. It was weird. But don't do that, okay? I don't want you to waste your money. Also, this is my thing. If it helped with hair loss and it was 30 grams of protein per scoop and it was tasteless, odorless, didn't clump up, not gritty, if it really lived up to all of those things, would it still just be on Amazon? Wouldn't some type of bodybuilder or some type of celebrity be endorsing this shit? Like, because it would be amazing. Or somebody who has come out, said they had weight loss surgery and is successful at it, like they would be endorsing it or something like this. If it was that amazing, it wouldn't just be on Amazon with that generic ass little label or whatever. It would be everywhere. It would be in vitamin stores everywhere. So just don't fall into the trap and don't believe the hype, because at the end of the day, they are only marketing towards weight loss people. I'm getting this from somewhere else, but it made me think this part. They're only marketing towards people who've had weight loss surgery. This, at the end of the day, this is our first time pretty much buying protein powder for most of us. So we don't know a lot about it. So when our doctor tells us, hey, you have to take you have to have 60 to 70 grams of protein a day, and then this one scoop is 30 grams of protein. We like, shit, let me get that. But it, they're marketing it to somebody who doesn't know any better. Like, why aren't bodybuilders who need to get like 300 grams of protein or however much they do, why aren't they taking it like and buying it? Like, that shit should be out of stock if it was really, really that good, right? But anyway, also, it was something else I wanted to tell y'all about Genpro. Should I remember? I don't know, but whatever. I just want to make the video just to clear up some stuff. I'm not mad at anybody. This is not being shady. I just want everybody to know, everybody who watches this, I just want everybody to know the real deal about it and don't fall into the hype, because that shit, first of all, it's not cheap. And second of all, oh, also, when Lynn tried it, it gave her real bad headaches. She could not do it. Oh, that's the last thing I wanted to tell y'all. Lastly, okay, your body can only absorb a maximum of 30 grams of protein per set amount of time, okay? Um, so if you take 30 grams of, if you take a scoop of Genpro, which is supposedly 30 grams of protein, and it's not, but if you take that and put it in, I don't know, some broccoli cheese soup, which already has a lot of protein in it because cheese has protein, right? And then broccoli has a little bit of protein too. Okay, so if you put it in some broccoli cheese soup, let's say you have one serving of that and you put a scoop of Genpro in it, or 2 scoops or whatever, and you get 30 grams of protein from the Genpro, and then you get like 16 grams from the soup itself, right? That's too much. Your body's not going to absorb that. So do not count that as having 46 grams of protein if you eat the whole thing. That's not how that works, okay? Which is why sometimes protein powders, you know, it depends on if it'll benefit you or not. Try it if you're trying to get a maximum amount of protein per sitting. Try to get 15 to 20 grams max of protein per meal. And like I would say, if you try to get 10 grams of protein per meal and you have three or four larger, 3 or 4 meals a day, and then you have like 2 or 3 snacks a day, if you do 10 to 15 per meal and then you do 5 to 10 per snack, you'll be good. Just don't try to overload yourself thinking, oh, if I don't eat it all, I'm going to lose my hair. My shit ain't fell out. And guess what? It's still a struggle every day trying to get all the protein in, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. Don't think Genpro is not Jesus. It's not a miracle worker. Just, you know, go day for day. Try your best to get your protein in. Make sure you take your vitamins and you'll be good. Also, a tip for hair loss too is start, if you're pre-op, take your biotin. My hair didn't fall out a lot. I lost a little bit of thickness, but I didn't lose like clumps or anything. But I took biotin like 4 months before surgery started, because the biotin does not help the hair follicles that are already there. It helps the hair that is going to grow in. So if you want to prevent some of the hair loss, take it before surgery to help, cope with the effects of it. Okay, this has been informational. I'm really not trying to be shady or anything like that. I hope this helps somebody, and I hope you think things through when you're trying to, buy all that shit. Don't buy all that pre-op shit. Okay. All right, guys, and now I have to go to a football game. Bye.